Hey, good evening, everybody. I'm Vaughn Wilson, and this is,
Thais Wilson.
and we're excited to join you as we are 20 days away from the third annual Black Business Expo Tallahassee. It's been a great run so far, and we've got a great lineup for you this year at Black Business Expo. And we just want to encourage if you have any friends who own businesses in the Big Bend area, just tag them and tell them to tune in because we've got a lot of great information over these few minutes that we'll be with you. As the pastor said to you probably in church today, we won't keep you long, but we just want to make sure we give you all of the information about the third annual Black Business Expo Tallahassee.
Absolutely.
All right. And once again, the third annual Black Business Expo Tallahassee will be on February 24th at 12 noon at the Moon. We've got a great lineup. We've got committed, of course, our mayor, John Daly, will be there.
Hey, John.
Leon County Chairwoman Carolyn Cummings will be there. Of course, we've got all three of our chambers of commerce, and I'm always proud that we have all three of our major chambers of commerce joining us and supporting this event. We've got the Greater Tallahassee Chamber of Commerce, led by Sue Dick. She's been wonderful as the president and CEO, and she actually cut a spot for us. So
Thank you, Sue.
y'all
That
can
was
look for
amazing.
y'all can look for that to be coming out this week. We've got the Big Bend Minority Chamber of Commerce, founded by Sean Pittman, headed up by Antonio Jefferson, and of course Laurice Thomas. We love them.
Shout out to all of them. They are all extremely hard workers.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
really help businesses in the community. And of course, the Capital City Chamber of Commerce, they're having an anniversary this year. And we want to make sure Katrina Tuggerson and the Capital City Chamber of Commerce feel the love. But we can't go any further because we can't have the Black Business Expo without sponsors. And for the last 3 years, without hesitation, our primary sponsor has been the Leon County Office of Economic Vitality. We thank Keith Bowers and his staff, of course, Daryl Jones, Shanae Wilkes, and Latanya Raffington, and the entire staff at the Leon County Office of Economic Vitality as as a part of their mission to make sure small and minority and women-owned businesses get more business in Tallahassee. And so we're going to gather again in 20 days. It's up upon us already. Black History Month is short, so
Yeah.
we didn't
Well,
want to
we get
have
an
it.
extra day this year.
That that's after the expo.
Yeah, it is.
It's after the expo. It's kind of irrelevant to us. For those people born on the
29th of February.
29th, you'll get to have a birthday party on your actual birthday. Feel free to comment with us. We want to engage with you. For anybody who knows anybody who wants more information about the expo, that's the purpose of this podcast. We came on, we get so many messages on Facebook, and
Yes.
it's kind of difficult to navigate messages there at times. So we wanted to make ourselves accessible to anyone. If you want more information, to tell your friend who owns a business. This year, we'll be giving away $15,000 in grants again. $15,000. Um, that to me, that's the highlight of the event every year.
Is it
Is
15,000?
when people leave there
Gosh.
and they've earned a grant. I just know as operating our business, every little bit helps.
Yeah.
And that is something that we're very proud of. Hit us up in the comments. Let us know you can hear us. Have any questions, please feel free to ask us questions.
So I'm checking the, just so you all know, I'm checking the Black Business Expo Tallahassee Facebook page. So if you're looking at this through somebody else's share, please put your questions on the Black Business Expo Tallahassee page. I'm looking at the live chat. So we could, hello, Mary. I'm looking at the live chat and we could easily answer your questions there. Hello, Jay. Oh, yeah. So we have, we're growing. We've been doing this for 3 years and we have some more volunteers helping us. And Look at Jay Johnson, Miss Jay Johnson. Absolutely, Jay. We got you. Thank
It's
you.
not customary to look off of the screen, but we're trying to monitor because we want this to be a talk back. We didn't want to come on here and talk the whole time. We wanted to find out from our businesses exactly what they need. And before we go any further, I also have to give a shout out to OEV, Tallahassee Housing Authority. I was able to take part in the first resident moving into the Columbia, I think it's called Columbia Apartments. Used to be South City Apartments on Orange Avenue. Wonderful place. I tried to get a place. I tried to get Brenda Williams to give me a place so I can get away from my family. I said, Brenda, I need a house so I can just move. I can leave the dog, my wife, and the kids there. And she wouldn't let me do it. She said, "No, you got a beautiful wife and kids, and we love your
And you
dog." So
gotta put up
she
with
wouldn't
us.
do it. She wouldn't do it. But
Well, shout out to the South City for doing that.
hi,
You all are
Christine.
doing big things down there. Christine, my friend Christine is checking in. Thank you. Christine is also going to be assisting us with this huge expo. We have so if you're interested in becoming a vendor for this year's expo, we have 6-foot tables for you, and we have the high top tables for you.
But we got to stop there. We don't have that many more than 6-foot tables. Thank goodness
We are
you all
selling
have.
out. Probably
Yes,
by the end of this broadcast, we will be sold out.
yeah.
So
So if you want to try really fast, go to BBE Tally, BBETALLY. We're going to keep it at the bottom of the screen, where you can go and have an opportunity to grab a table for the expo so you can display your products and have an opportunity to win some of that good money we're giving away.
hey, Kesey. So I didn't get a chance to tell you this, but Kesey was singing our praises about the Black Business Expo Tallahassee, and she said she cannot wait. She's super excited to be a part of the expo again this year. So we thank you, Kesey. I did want to say, oh, about the table. So we probably have about 4 tables left, and that's for the 6-foot tables. If I know last year we had a couple of people bring their own tables. If you're bringing your own table, that qualifies you as a 6-foot table. It has to be 6 feet or less. So go ahead to the Eventbrite page from bbetally.com. Click on the Eventbrite page and purchase your 6-foot table. We have just a few high top tables left. So please.
No, we opened up the upper level, so we have more high
Oh,
tops available. We had
nice.
to open up
More room.
more room,
Yeah.
which is a great thing. We got great sponsors, great large businesses that are going to be there. Of course, we've got some staples. We've got some people that have been with us all 3 years, like
Yep.
the Leon County Sheriff's Office. I think Sheriff Walt McNeil says it's a no-brainer for him to help sponsor this event because if people are working, they don't have time for crime. So he's trying to make his job easier. Thank you, Sheriff McNeil and Shonda Knight, who always takes care of us. And they're actually sponsoring our bags, our goodie bags that we're giving away. Leon County Sheriff's Office has come aboard and they're sponsoring the nice bags that we'll give away. So thank you again, Shonda. Thank you again, Sheriff McNeil. I still call him Chief McNeil every now and then, and he told me I can call him Chief because I remember when he was Tallahassee Police Chief, and it was just so ingrained in me. But just a great leader in our area, and they're a great sponsor for us and have been for 3 years. There are some people when the Black Business Expo comes around and the thought of it, and we go to sponsors, there's a resounding absolutely. I mean, some people literally the day we send the announcement off, they're paying their money into the Black Business Expo. I'm talking about Ram Construction and Culpeper and Ajax and our great friend Sam Childers, and we appreciate that. We use those monies to make these grants possible. We have to do advertising and get the facility and all those things and get these great people together and get the program together. But it won't work unless we have the sponsors that'll put up the money for the grants.
Yeah.
So we appreciate each and every sponsor that pays into this. So when we're there and you see the sponsor logos everywhere, we mean that. We want to show them and reciprocate to them for paying into this.
Yeah, and Vaughn and I started this because we both have a love and a passion for our black businesses and the success for it, doing well. So we absolutely want to pour back into you. I don't even think we profit too much off of this because we're constantly giving the money away.
We probably print all the profit up, just in
Yeah.
banners and that sort of thing, but it doesn't matter. The point is we have to continue to support one another. Andy, absolutely. The Leon County
Property
Property
appraisers,
Appraisers,
yeah.
Akin Akinyemi has been another one from day one. He has been there to support us, and we want as many black businesses as possible to be there. So if you don't have a black business and you know somebody, whether it's hair braiding, whether they've got a lemonade stand, whether they have photography, event services, construction company,
make
it doesn't
products.
matter. You make products. If you have a business that you're thinking of, you're doing it out of your house and as a side business and side hustle, and you're thinking about making it full time and making that leap, there are people there at the
Who will
Black
help you.
Business Expo that can help you make a good decision to make sure you don't get that financial strain. And and so
We even have therapists. If you have a service, we had a couple of
we're already on no need for a countdown. But
hopefully that could be my weight going down. Good Lord.
but also this year we're going to have a good friend of ours, Sean Woods. A lot of people know him as Sean D. He is a great, one of the best people for multimedia. He does seminars online. He is going to do a segment on how to promote your business, sustain promotions of your business online, and how to use social media and how important social media is to your sales. You know, we we're no different than any other business. You spend so much time doing the things of your business, you forget to promote because you're so busy, but you can never stop promoting and marketing your business because you might be busy now, but what happens at the end of that run when those jobs run out and you haven't promoted for businesses for business down the line? You have to continue to market and promote your business. And Sean D is going to give us his tips and tricks, and I can't even wait to see it. He does such a great job. I follow him I watch everything he does on Instagram. It's just amazing. And so he's going to provide a presentation tailored to black businesses in Tallahassee. And if you're not a black business and you're like, well, it's not for me. Yes, it is. It's
Yeah.
for any business.
Because we help develop partnerships
Yes,
as well.
we develop partnerships. A lot of most of our sponsors are not black businesses, but like all of our construction companies that are associated with us, they're looking to partner with other businesses, and we saw some great things happen last year.
Can you tell the story of the construction company having bringing the people who came out
Yeah,
to the Black
last
Business
year,
Expo?
our good partners, Childers, who are gold sponsors, by the way, they're not normal sponsors. They're gold sponsors. They have been since day one. Sam Childers and his team, from meeting people and getting their cards at the Black Business Expo, he invited them out to his building and had a dinner for them and talked to them about progressing their businesses. That almost brought me to tears because that's exactly what we want with this expo. It's not a show. I know part of the draw is to come there and to try to win some of that money from the grants. But at the end of the day, partnering and helping to progress your business is the whole purpose of the expo. So we thank them for that.
And he hired all of them. Everybody who came to his
Well,
place, didn't he?
he he
He gave them
he gave them
the
information
contracts.
so that they could, if you understand a business like Childers, they work on giant contracts, so their subcontractors have to have some
Certifications.
that type of thing, certifications. So that's what it was about, trying to get these businesses into position so when he goes after these big projects, they can be a legal subcontractor. So we really like that. Ajax has hired me to do things there. Ram hires me on a consistent basis. I've partnered with all of these construction companies in one way or another. And the service I do is not construction. This is why I'm saying even event planners,
Mm-hmm.
whatever you do, we have and I can't remember their name, and I should, but the hydrotherapy people.
Mm-hmm.
We have a hydrotherapy company there that does massages, and and I are they promised us free ones, so we're going to go get it before the Black Business Expo so we can really tell you about it. But that might be something that, hey, a construction company might say, hey, we want to bring, all our construction workers over and treat them to some therapy. Well, this is the time to sell your business to them. We have other agencies. We have Family Federal Credit Union is there. We have Leon County School, Rod McQueen and his crew, who are from the procurement department from Leon County Schools. They'll be there. And also, I got to go back to Sheriff McNeil, because he also said he's in control of his own budget, so he can hire cleaning companies,
Yep.
companies that sell cleaning products, uh, uh, those types of things. So whatever your business is, there may be an opportunity there. If not, even if you're just a hairstylist out of your house and you may just be doing it as a sole proprietorship, just adding on, there may be some tips there that can help you get tax breaks or whatever. So we encourage all businesses. We want a record number of businesses this year. We want to see you there, and we want to have fun.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to give shout outs. So I want to give a shout out to NPR events. You all have signed up and got your table, and you're bringing your people. Of course, Just Peachy Peach, the Young County Property Appraiser's Office, New York Life, JD Insurance Company, Bear Waxing. Bear Waxing is Victoria Landy. Victoria has been with us
Every year.
since, yeah, every year. And I want to say, if memory serves me correctly, she also wins money.
She wins something every year. See, like she does win something every year.
Yeah. Simply Soul Food is signed up with us. Covenant Building Corporation, they're back with us again. Essential Beauty and Wellness Spas with us. SG Mental Health Counseling, shout out to Marissa. I believe Marissa won.
We're going to have Marissa to do a segment. She doesn't know it yet, but
Absolutely.
Marissa, we need you to do a segment
Marissa,
about
please
mental
call
health,
me.
because we all know we're all stressed out, and especially if you're running a business, you have to take care of yourself, because if you're not there and it's a small business, it's a big blow to your business. So we want to make sure we get Marissa up to do a segment. Latanya White will be back. My goodness, when Latanya White did her presentation last year, we got so many people calling, asking, for the recording of her presentation. She was amazing. Dr. Latanya White will be back with us again this year.
That's exciting.
Corey Simon will be with us again this year, Senator Corey Simon. We have some other people that will be out. And also, we're going to honor, in our magazine this year, we're going to honor Curtis Richardson. Curtis Richardson has been around this community and supported at so many different levels, and supported businesses and been a proponent for businesses. And
Yes.
we just want to make sure we honor the people that continue to support small businesses because as any one of the chambers will tell you, the small businesses are the pulse of the economy and the basis for success. So there are many more small businesses than there are large corporations. So Black Business Expo 2024. Mike Reed, what's going on, man? Black Business Expo 2024 is February 24th, the last Saturday in February for Black History Month. And we
12
want to
noon
talk about
afternoon.
prosperity at 12 noon.
And shout out to Princess Osley, who's the owner and operator of My Elite Products. Her products, if you're a business who needs supplies and you're going to Lowe's, not Lowe's, you're going to
Staples,
Staples and
Office DP.
Office Depot, you could purchase through her. She's
Right,
right here in Tallahassee,
right.
and she actually ships out worldwide. So shout out to Princess. What else do we
And
have?
hello, Alethea, another one of our great staff members. Listen, it
Hello,
takes a lot of
Alethea.
work
It does
to
behind the
pull this off.
scenes.
It takes a lot of work, and I just want to thank all of my staff, um, uh, my son, my daughter, my godchildren. They all have to work. It takes everyone,
All hands on deck.
and we absolutely cannot go any further without thanking the moon. We decided to do this. Scott Carswell was behind me 100% of the way. He was like, I don't know what you're trying to do, but you got to build it and figure it out, make it work. He said, sounds like a great idea. It's something that needs to happen.
Yeah.
And that's been my relationship with him since 1985, since the moon opened. And he's just he and Julie are the best partners in the world. Every year, um, he'll call me the Monday after the expo and say, hey, we got you down, and he'll tell me the date of next year's last Saturday in February, and they hold that date for us. So looking forward again
Thank
this
you.
year. For those who are coming this year, who've been coming in the past, we all know a big night at the moon is Friday night Stetson's on the moon. So we've been starting a little later. But this year, we will be open for setup at 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. And we will start mingling where people can check in at 10. People will start being able to mingle and get their passports done, because that's the only way to qualify for the grants. You have to fulfill the passports. That'll start at 11. So when 12 o'clock comes, we're going to hit that program hard. And by 2 o'clock, we will be on our way. We're not wasting time. We're still going to have the 3 hours, but we're just going to move it up a little earlier. We also know that Harambe is always on the Harambe Festival is always on the day that our event is. So in order to allow our elected officials to be both places at the same time, which is right down the street, we're going to move it up a little earlier, make sure we compact that program, and so that they can have an opportunity to also, go down to the Harambe and represent the city and county. We really appreciate them supporting us, but we like Harambe as well. We like both events being promoted. So
Yeah. And thank you. A lot of people do hit up both, not if you're a vendor, obviously, but other attendees. So please come to both. What else do we have? Any questions about your setup, about becoming a vendor?
yeah, feel free to let us know. We came on not necessarily to talk so much, and we're not going to keep you much longer. 30 minutes is going to be our max, which means we have about 8 minutes remaining. And we'll probably do one more, maybe the week of, just if anybody has any last minute questions, any new people, any returning people that have any questions or suggestions. We look forward to that feedback, because we're not just doing this for us. It's for all of us, all businesses here.
Yes, and please, again, just a reminder, share this inside of any business group that you may be a part of. Share it with people who own businesses. We're also looking for food vendors.
Yes,
So if you have a truck,
we got to get TJ's vegan truck here. Have you seen TJ's new truck?
I have
TJ's got a
not.
nice looking new truck. We got to try to get them there as well.
Okay.
Mary has a good question. Go over the specifics for each table and power. We will provide a table cover for your table, for the 6-foot tables. We do not supply power for the simple reason is because of the layout, because it is a centralized expo. You know, most times when you have an expo, you have a perimeter where you go all around the perimeter. But the way we're set up at the moon, it's not quite that. So putting cords out would just be a hazard that we don't want to even deal with. So like I said, the event is compressed until to basically it opens at 11 for the mingling, so you can go around and get your passports and that sort of thing. For 2 hours, most computers will stay on for 2 hours. So most
Yeah.
devices will stay on. So just make sure you charge everything up and we should be able to make it. But for safety reasons, we don't put power strips out because we want everyone to be safe. We want people to have a good time and look forward to coming back, and we want everybody to make a connection.
Yeah.
When we're socializing with these other businesses, we've made connections. We've made connections with people and have done business with and for people. And we've learned things at the Black Business Expo. I mean, I think that's one of the reasons we put it on because we can learn from other people's testimonies. I like when the businesses go around to the other businesses' tables and support them and buy
Yep.
things from them. You know, even the people selling the oils and the makeups and
Lotions and
lotions and those types of things. And we got the Fuma Cigar Bar. No business is off limits. No business is off limits. Please check us out, BBE Tally, BBETALLY.com. You see it on the bottom of your screen. The third annual Black Business Expo Tallahassee, presented by Mega Ace Media and the Tallahassee Leon County Office of Economic Vitality, and all our wonderful sponsors, which include all 3 chambers of commerce. It's February 24th, 12 noon at the Moon. We hope you all have been getting our
emails.
emails that we've been sending out to try to keep everyone aware. We'll probably pick those emails a little bit up just to give updates leading up until the event. We're 20 days out. That's 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's not long. It's going to go by super fast.
Yep. We got 5 more minutes. Any other questions that we have, make sure you post them so that we can get to them. You see the information. Once again, you'll hear commercials on the radio, on Cumulus, and on Hallelujah. You'll see our ads on social media.
Yep.
And also you'll see promos by Keith Bowers from the Office of Economic Vitality. Sue Dix is coming up very soon from the Greater Tallahassee Chamber. Sean Pittman's is coming up from
BBMC.
BBMC. And I'm going to have to twist Katrina's arm because Katrina does not like cameras.
To be on a camera.
But I will get a commercial out of Katrina Tucker for the Capital City Chamber of Commerce, and she's going to go kicking and screaming. But she loves the event, and they don't hesitate to sponsor and offer us assistance. So we're looking forward to seeing all of you February 24th. 12 noon. Doors open at 10 for setup, 11 o'clock, passport mingling and signing. We're going to hit that program at 12 noon. By 1:30, we'll be giving away money.
I would strongly suggest that if you are a vendor and you did not you don't have any plans to bring an assistant, please make plans to bring an assistant, because there's so much going on that you may think that you can handle your table, but you also want to participate with the conversations that are happening. You want to participate with the passport to get your money. I mean, we are giving out serious money, $500 at a time. $100. I mean, we've had people to win money, companies to win, businesses to win money every year. So you don't want to miss out on those things. And it's to, bless your business, get more product for your business, use that money for marketing.
Alethea, I see you. Yeah, will you please share where we can find the very helpful FAQs? Yeah, if you go to the Black Business Expo Tallahassee Facebook page, there's Thais did a great job of putting together some frequently asked questions.
Right.
And really, they are asked frequently. The reason she came up with them is because we keep getting asked the same questions over and over. So she developed those graphics to kind of show you and give you a head start. And so, Alethea, thank you for that. And
Yeah, so it's Black Business Expo Tally. So on Facebook, it's Black Business Expo Tally.
all right. Well, it is right at 6:30 on a Sunday evening, and I know everyone is getting ready for work tomorrow or whatever you have to do tomorrow. We thank you all for joining us. Don't forget, Black Business
Hi.
Expo Tallahassee is February 24th, 12 noon at the Moon. Make sure if you know a black business, if you know someone with a black business, this is beneficial. It is great learning, great networking, and we look forward to seeing you there
Thank you all for tuning in and sharing. And we'll see you, what, maybe in 2 weeks?
in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks. Thank you.